Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is pre-recorded, so some content may be contextually out of date. Listener discretion is advised.
People often argue over Android versus iPhones, but the real debate should be middle-aged Gen X morning shows versus Hoppe Hour. Guess who wins? We will let you decide. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now.
What?
Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Now, something completely different.
Smoke medical weed every day.
The following thoughts on Hoppe Hour represent Ryan Hoppe and that's it. Listener discretion is advised.
Live from Tampa Bay, you are tuned in to Hoppe Hour.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
This is Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe, hanging out with you, and don't think I forgot about you. 856-49-HOPPE, 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. Day 3 of no power. It's starting to get a little old. The first day was kind of funny, like, oh, we're back to the 1800s. But it's very weird not having power because I have my LTE coverage, so I'm able to record this podcast, and my board is battery operated, so I'm able to get by. But there's just the weird moments, like when you're going to the bathroom and you try to flick on the light, or you go to do laundry and you're like, oh, that's right. So there's a lot to talk about. I want to get into FEMA and how the government's screwing us, as it's not an option yet to sign up for FEMA support for Hurricane Milton. Hurricane Helene from 3 weeks ago? Yeah. Hey, government, at least kiss us before you screw us. Dirtbags. Got Trump going on the Andrew Schultz podcast. Got Kamala going on Call Her Daddy and Howard Stern. And yeah, she reached out to DeSantis, but none of them have visited us yet. It's Hurricane Katrina, but not as bad. All over again. What was it Kanye said? George Bush doesn't care about black people? I'll say it. Kamala and Trump and all the politicians don't care about people in general. They're all sociopathic nerds. I mean, we heard Kamala's interview on Call Her Daddy. She didn't have a nice mom growing up. She has no empathy. But we'll get all to that. We'll get to all of that in a second.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of messages, and it's all love today. Not one hater. And even my haters, they're all feigned in disguise. First one from John. I'm glad you are okay. We have no power and very spotty Wi-Fi. Your bit on Elon Musk and Trump was spot on and hilarious. Thank you for the entertainment, Ryan. Next message. Thank you for putting out podcasts during the post-hurricane. I and a lot of other people are very thankful. I'm trying to download the latest one, but my internet is spotty. And the other message I got, Ryan, isn't it weird? It feels like the 90s these past few days with the spotty internet and seeing kids play outside. Hoppe Hour is keeping me company. Get this rock music to wake you up. The plan on this show is to have this be entertainment that takes your mind off of the hurricane. If you want the best, and I mean the best coverage of the hurricane, go to like 102.5 The Bone or 970 WFLA or any radio station in Tampa. But if you want absolute nonsense, absolute chaos to take your mind off the world, almost like a circus, this is the place to be. Then I got this comment on my Kayla Nicole video. If you don't know who Kayla Nicole is, and this is the first time you're listening to my show, she's the ex-girlfriend of Travis Kelce that just can't get over him. I'm pretty sure she knows who I am, and I don't think she likes me. I don't think she wakes up in the morning and goes, oh my God, that Ryan Hoppe is so talented. We have very spotty internet as well, so I'm waiting for the comment to load. But you can always call me, 856-49-HOPPE. Here it is. This is from Minnie Chandler 9898. I don't know what this means. Travis left Taylor and Scott on the tarmac for 55 minutes Tuesday after spending all day with Taylor at his KC mansion, Kansas City. I wonder why. Could it be he was sipping from a big-ass Coke bottle and got hit with a tsunami wave? Have no idea what that means, Minnie Chandler, but I appreciate you chiming in. It's a Hoppe Hour. All right, enough of that music. All right. Next comment. I agree with you. Kayla Nicole needs to get a life. She needs to just find a way to always stay in the news because she's a narcissist. All right. We're going to get into FEMA. All right, now. Because the government, like I said earlier, at least kiss us before you screw us.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
This is a problem right here.
There are concerns that those back-to-back hurricanes have taken their toll on FEMA. The agency's head now sounding the alarm and calling on Congress to act.
Honestly, Biden should just donate his salary and just help out anything. Why is Taylor Swift? Now, you guys know I really can't stand Taylor Swift. I think she teaches women that it's never a woman's fault for a breakup and blah, blah, blah. But she donated $4 million. What has the government done? Where's Kamala? Where is old man Biden? Where is Trump? Where is Catwoman J.D. Vance?
ABC's Christian Cordero joined us live from Capitol Hill this morning. Christian, good morning to you.
Good morning, babe.
Janae, good morning. It is a bleak forecast from FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell, who said the agency will run out of money if Congress doesn't step in and help. And just to put that into context,
honestly, if you need to have Congress step in and help, if there's any way that Congress says no to this, they can kiss my tall ass.
Congress allocated $20 billion for FEMA at the beginning of October. That was supposed to last them an entire year.
All right. So they gave $20 billion to FEMA. How much? I'm doing something real quick. How much money have we given Ukraine? Because this just in. Yeah, it's cool to help out Zelensky's ass, but I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we have given more money to the Ukraine than I think we have given to FEMA. And I always think you should probably be helping out your own country first. You know, elected to lead? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm wild. We have given them $175 billion. Nice. We get $40 billion. We get chump change. Screw you.
FEMA has spent about half of it in just over a week.
That's good. Take some of the money from the Ukraine. Figure it out, Zelensky. Stop asking us for help, you bitch.
These back-to-back hurricanes are complicating everything here. Helene and Milton put 6 states under emergency disaster declarations, and we've seen how dire the need is, right? From the search and rescue operations to rebuilding these roads and homes and helping those affected get back on.
I don't think DeSantis really had a plan. Like, I don't think he ever has any type of a plan. Yeah, he did a good job with COVID or whatever, but that was 5 years ago. I mean, what have you done for me recently? Look at where your state's at, buddy.
Their feet. Criswell says FEMA has enough money to support the immediate needs for everyone impacted by Helene and Milton, but that the eventual need for supplemental funding from Congress is, quote, just a matter of when.
Oh, so we're getting $750. Nice. And you know what's awesome? This is sarcasm. You know what is so great? Is the fact that you can't even go on FEMA's website and apply for help with Hurricane Milton. They don't have it set up yet. Thanks, guys. Thanks, President Biden. Thanks, Kamala. Yeah, it's so cool that you talked about your vagina or whatever. I call her daddy and you call Donald Trump a loser. But maybe you're a loser in this situation for not helping us. You ever think about that? Also, I don't know what it is about natural disasters, but all the lights are out in Tampa Bay right now. And nobody knows how to do a 4-way stop. And there have been a lot of car crashes because of it. And then it backs up traffic. And then the other thing. Tampa Bay is so quick to grab every single water from the shelf at Publix or Winn-Dixie or Costco or Walmart or Aldi's or Big Lots, all the places that you can get water. And everyone grabs all the ramen noodles and all the food. But I don't know why nobody thought, hey, maybe I should fill up on gas on Sunday. Now, I haven't used my car in 2 days, and my bumper kind of flew off almost, so I have to get that fixed. But what I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're driving around a lot and you still have to go around, I get that you're using gas, but there seems to just be people on the road. Like, well, I'll go to a kava bar real quick or I'll go to get food, but I stay in the house all day. And I'm lucky that the place I'm at has okay air. The power's out, but the place is always at 55, so it's like not that hot in there. But people, why would you wait until last minute to get gasoline? And also, why would you trust the government to do anything for us? They're a bunch of sociopaths. I have been very much neutral, and I've been very much trying to not talk about our Mayor Jane Castor, because she's very well connected, and everybody knows her. And I've been on radio shows before where they have had her in studio, and I'm sure if she saw me, she would be like, "Where have I seen you before, you tall ass?" Because cops don't forget things, because she used to be a cop. So I'm telling you, I've made it a decision to not rip into Mayor Jane because it's a little too close to home. Ron DeSantis, kiss my fucking ass. Kamala Harris, you're a loser. Trump, you're a loser. DeSantis, you're a loser. J.D. Vance, go to hell. Tim Walz, I don't really care about you. But Mayor Jane Castor, I've tried to be neutral and not say too much about her. But when you're saying this is going to be the storm of death, and then more people seem to be getting into car crashes and they're dying from other ways. Houston, actually, I'll replace it with Tampa. Tampa, we might have a problem.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Go, 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 go.
Nigga, I'm just playing with you. My hood ain't Beverly Hills. No. Come in the alley, you'll see what's real. Yeah. Come with enough, we'll cut you a deal. We the one-way hustlers chasing that meal. Right. My hood ain't Beverly Hills. No. Come in the alley, you'll see what's real. Yeah. Come with enough, we'll cut you a deal. We the one-way hustlers chasing that meal. Right. on the block. Bang, bang, boogie. I'm the candy man with a bag full of goodies. Oh, but these ain't for the children. These for them smokers behind the building. Damn, getting money is a hell of a feeling. If you ain't stacking chips, what's the point of dealing? You don't hear me cry about dollars. If it's money in the street, then it's money in my wallet. They say it's all about the money and the power. So cop the weed and a whole lot of powder. You made it in a week and I made it in an hour. I roll with killers and you roll with cowards. Dark City is dangerous, and it ain't too many niggas that's scared to bust. But niggas know they can't play with us, and them out of towners know they can't slang with us. Cause my hood ain't Beverly Hills. Nah. Come in the alley, you'll see what's real. Yeah. Come with enough, we'll cut you a deal. We the one-way hustlers, chasing that meal. Right. My hood ain't Beverly Hills. Nah. Come in the alley, you'll see what's real. Yeah. Come with enough, we'll cut you a deal. We the one-way hustlers, chasing that meal.
In my hood, they get it crackin', homie. So gats is on me. Hood version of Axel Foley. Round the way, them cats is hungry. They bust clips and they don't fuck with the rats or police. Don't act like you Bama's know me. You're wrong. We can't get along like Shaq and Kobe. All I do is sit back and blow trees. So you know my 4 favorite words is acid, dro, please. This youngin's running with a rack of OGs. It's a cold world, so we have to hold heat. Keep talking, I'll leave your ass with no teeth. Have you running home like that bastard stole me? Why shoot you? My man to clap you for me. Have your shirt looking like you spilled ravioli. Got a problem? Man, I smash the whole beef and make it to the hood right back in one piece. Cause
my hood ain't Beverly Hills. No. Come in the alley, you'll see what's real. Yeah. Come with enough, we'll cut you a deal. We the one-way hustlers, chasing that meal. Right. My hood ain't Beverly Hills. No. Come in the alley, you'll see what's real. Yeah. Come with enough, we'll cut you a deal. We the one-way hustlers, chasing that meal. Right. See, I'm an alley cat, avoid hood rats. A one-track man, homie, making that paper stack. You disrespect anyway and get your head cracked. And after the yellow tape gone, homie, I'm right back. See, in my hood, we cook that cocaine proper. At the table, mask on, cutting dope like a doctor. Old heads work the handguns while youngers work choppers. If the girl getting money, why the hell you won't stop her, huh? I bet not catch her talking to coppers. Cause if I do my hood hot and I'm a hood hopper, I'm uptown now on First and T. Got the coke on the one-way and the dope in the alley. Hanging with youngers that kill like they from Cali. They natural born with it, they like Mickey and Mallory. I don't hate them, I just put them on salary. Tell them murk any clown in the club that smile at me. Cause my hood ain't Beverly Hills. No. Come in the alley, you'll see what's real. Yeah. Come with enough, we'll cut you a deal. We the one-way hustlers, chasing that meal. Right. My hood ain't Beverly Hills. No. Come in the alley, you'll see what's real. Yeah. Come with enough, we'll cut you a deal. We the one-way hustlers, chasing that meal. Right.
What a beat. Yeah. Oh, sure. I feel like I'm going to get beat up. Don't hurt me. I don't have power. We have the worst governor ever. I think we're suffering enough.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Fuck you, DeSantis. This following segment has been brought to you by Mitronine, Kava and Kratom, MITRA-9.com, and at checkout, use keyword Hoppe, HOPPE.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Did you know that Ryan Hoppe got a vasectomy?
Yeah,
well, now
you know.
you know, and we aren't even sure why we told you. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Frankly, I need new liners.
What everyone else is afraid to say, Ryan Hoppe will say for you.
Sure.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Blah, blah, blah.
The most listened to radio show.
Oh, shit.
Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Turn the dial to 82. There's a voice that sounds so true.
Hey, Kayla Nicole.
Tampa Bay, we're here to stay. Happy Hour lights the way. Celebrity news on the go. Hoppy's got the inside flow. From the stars to dating scenes, waking up our wildest dreams. Happy Hour with Ryan H. Call 856-494-67.
That's 856-49 Hoppe.
Great, he's got the.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Hollywood.
You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
Famous place.
A lot of different radio shows
West Coast shores.
will have somebody that's kind of like their, I don't want to say victim, that's a bad word, but like their target. And right now that's DeSantis and Kayla Nicole.
Dial the number, don't delay. Keep on shining bright today. Happy Hour with Ryan H. Call 856-494-67.
Happy Hot Topic.
Kayla Nicole says she never won 50-50 on bills with Travis Kelce. And I wonder why you're a washed up, not even hag, but just like washed up.
I know there was a rumor that they were saying that you stopped messing with him at one point because of 50-50.
Is there water?
I love how they won't say Travis's name or Taylor's name. They're like, them. Like, no, he identifies as a he/him, I'm pretty sure. Just say Travis's name and grow up.
Stop messing with him at one point because of 50-50.
Is there water? Where did the water go?
Where's water? I got a mouthful of...
What is the question? The who? 50.
Like, this is a terrible podcast. I know Angel Reese is really good at missing layups and grabbing 20 rebounds, but that doesn't mean you need a podcast. You can't get a sentence out without laughing. You're like a Gen Z Kamala.
50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap, or they were saying that you weren't.
Oh, but I thought you didn't need the man. Yeah, you're talking about him the whole time.
Oh, the splitting the bills.
The splitting 50-50, yeah, the 50-50. Remember, what was the tea on that?
Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything?
Oh, and you wonder why you're single and why everybody hates you. I'm not saying a woman needs to split 50-50 all the time, but when you take pride in not doing it, you make all women look bad. But this just in, it didn't take the 50-50 thing for you to make all women look bad. You always make all women look bad.
So you guys broke up at that point because...
No, this is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
No, you look like you would go and have someone run a train on you.
No.
Okay. So yeah, that was ridiculous. But he addressed that too, though. That was, I don't even know why that even became a thing.
But it's pathetic. Yeah, you could go, yeah, I'm very grateful. I made him dinner. I did this and that, blah, 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 da-da-da. But when you're openly bragging about not paying for anything, you're a deadbeat loser. I don't care how hot you are and that you're famous. If you're not paying for anything, you're a loser. I'm not saying you have to pay too often, but to like, okay, you could not pay for anything, but just be grateful. You don't seem grateful. You seem like one of the girls that like is like expecting everything to be paid for, but then you wonder why you're single at 30. And you're that good looking. Like, you're hot, but you're single at 30. There's a problem. I used to think she was bad. And then I kind of got to know her without knowing her. And she gives me psycho vibes. Like, slash your tires. Chop your penis off. Talk about you on podcasts because you have nothing else.
That was never an issue in our relationship, but it was definitely a rumor on the internet.
Oh, well. Sounds like that relationship really went far.
Were you guys cool genuinely because like you guys were friends, or was it just when you get into you're around these women all the time, like you just become friends, or that became like a family for you?
No, that was like family.
Listen, it's not fun to lose people you hang out with when you're in a relationship. There's like 4 people that will not talk to me because of my breakup. And if you're listening, call me. But here's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you move on. Everybody picks a side with a breakup, but when you go on podcasts over and over again, shut up.
From her ex, Travis Kelce, to her former best friend, Brittany Mahomes, Kayla Nicole is addressing it all in her...
Brittany was never your friend. If she won't talk to you anymore, she's a clout-chasing loser. She was only with you for the attention. She never cared about you. And that's not mean of me to say, because I've worked in different jobs where I hang out with people when I'm there, but once I leave, they won't talk to me. And that's fine. They were never my friend. They can kiss my ass.
A recent appearance on Angel Reese's Unapologetically Angel podcast. Kayla awkwardly spoke out about her fallout with several Kansas City Chiefs wags, including her one-time BFF, Brittany Mahomes.
The term wag is so weird. Wife and girlfriend. Like, sounds like an STD. Oh, I got a wag from Kayla Nicole.
Her breakup with Travis Kelce in 2022. The question caught Nicole off guard as she uncomfortably laughed and made it clear that they have not remained friends.
So, like, when you get there, is it fake relationships? Like
over and over, Angel can't get a word out. You're all just blah, blah, blah. You're running your mouth about Caitlin Clark and blah, blah, blah. Get a word out.
I feel so calm and comfortable, and then it's like...
You make Jack Doherty seem more professional. That's bad.
As well as y'all cool?
Bunch of cackling hens.
Yeah, we were cool. We are not as cool as we were before.
Kayla also spoke out about her on-again, off-again 5-year relationship with Travis Kelce, including the rumor that him being cheap was the reason for their ultimate split.
All right, we have that from another clip, and then we have this clip right here. This is great. Why Travis Kelce's ex, Kayla, wouldn't say hi to him if she saw him out. Whoa! Breaking news, you wouldn't say hi to an ex? No one's ever done that. You're not that original. Mm-hmm.
If you guys would see each other, like, are you guys cool or no?
I mean, I would probably hit him with a head nod. That's about it.
Kayla Nicole hinting at where she stands with her ex, Travis Kelce.
I'm guessing not good. One time about 2 years ago, I was at a party at the former Dignitary Kava and Tea House. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my ex was there doing her face painting business. I believe it's pineapple face painting, something. You can hire her. She's like the best one in the Bay. See, I'll kill her with kindness. Here's what I'm saying, though. I didn't look at her one time because I don't have to. We're exes. So Kayla Nicole saying, I wouldn't say hi to him. You're not the first one to not say hi to your ex. You're not that interesting.
I think I'm a pro at shaking it off at this point.
The influencer / sideline reporter opening up about their past romance on the...
What is she sideline report for? I would love to see a Kayla Nicole sideline report.
/ sideline reporter opening up about their past romance on the Unapologetically Angel podcast, including how she handles awkward run-ins with the NFL star, whom she dated on and off for 5 years.
I would probably hit him with a head nod. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
A head nod.
We've seen each other.
So there's respect.
We've seen each other in public spaces, but I think that we're both aware of the nature of his new situation, that there's just no room really for us to communicate or acknowledge each other.
She misses him so badly. Because without him, she's nothing.
Publicly without it being spun into something crazy. So we just keep it moving.
That new situation, Travis's relationship with Taylor Swift.
It's just been an amazing experience, getting to know Tay.
Since the two started dating last year, Kayla says she's been a target of online attacks, mostly from Swifties.
And a podcaster out of Tampa Bay that's heard in 11 cities.
I would be lying if I said that level of hate and just like online chaos doesn't impact me. It does.
Here's why. Here's why this is phony. Okay. So I worked on a radio show in Cleveland 10 years ago, and I got fired for getting blackout drunk and smoking weed with a listener in front of the boss. My bad. We all moved on, and now weed's legal in Ohio. So kiss my ass. Here's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. People online said, oh, you're an alcoholic, blah, blah, blah. And I got mad because it was kind of true. So when people are saying all these mean things, there might be a little bit of truth to it. Travis Kelce, I sound like Mike Tyson. Travis Kelce, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is worth like hundreds of millions. Kayla Nicole's net worth $1.5 million. She's not that rich. You should be eating an In-N-Out burger every night. And there must be something going on with your reputation that you can't get a boyfriend. It was literally Cardi B slept with like 3 NFL players while she was 8 months pregnant. Yeah, you can't get a man.
Even to this day.
Yeah. So you still experience it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could go to my most recent post and it will be people debating each other why I am worthless and I'll never be a talented person and I have no career. I've never done anything to warrant that kind of...
No, not by talking about him over and over. Here's the thing. You want to be super famous, Kayla. Super famous people get talked about. You can't just talk about things and not be talked about, dummy.
Backlash.
Online trolls aside, Kayla doesn't have any bad blood with Trav.
She really aged in the last few years. Like, she looks younger. I know that's because she was younger, but she doesn't look good with this current hair. She needs to go back to the long black hair. See, I can compliment you. It's your looks I like, not the personality.
It was a good
from
time.
the outside, yeah. Like, from the outside looking in, I don't know what was going on or what happened.
It was great. He's a great guy.
Oh, is he? The way he cheated on you all the time. What a great guy.
He's a great guy. That was a good time in my life.
And you keep talking about it because you haven't done anything since.
As for how Travis's romance with Taylor is going, a source tells ET he adores Tay and is just focused on keeping her happy.
Yeah. You know what that means? When you're focused on keeping someone happy? You are whipped. And then there's this clip here. Fox News debating if Taylor Swift should have babies. I'm going to be honest. I don't think she's mother material.
In Missouri, the Chiefs are a big deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Big.
Wow. Thank you, Boomer. The Chiefs are a big deal in Missouri? Duh.
But he's sticking to his truth. They like him there, right?
All I care about is if Taylor Swift finally gets engaged. That's all I think about.
Weirdo.
It's the only thing on my mind.
The story was dead, and you had to bring it back.
Right.
No, but she needs to have babies.
Oh, God.
Oh, really? Why? So she can write songs about how awful they are?
Oh, well.
I know. We want her to have children.
I was going to talk about family.
She's in her 30s. That's when you start to like really want children.
Right.
Yeah, she's projecting about herself, this reporter. By the way, this reporter is better looking than Taylor. But my mouse that I'm using to navigate these news clips is better looking than Taylor.
He's going to need something to do.
At least
he's
I
just
did.
about done, Jason Kelce.
Yeah.
You watch him, he's not the same player.
Well, he's rich.
Travis, I should say. Jason already retired.
Man, this is like the male version of cackling hens on The View. The guy can't get the player right. You got this woman, I almost said broad, but I'm trying to be better. You got this woman, this broad, I said it, here saying, oh, she needs to have kids. And then you got this guy going, Travis Kelce's a big deal in Missouri. Wow. Breaking news from Fox.
Something changed.
The Kelce, they got rich. They're doing a podcast for like $120 million bucks.
Boomer's jealous. I listen to a lot of morning radio shows across the country, and some of my fellow mentors that are in their 50s are a little jealous of those $100 million deals that Call Her Daddy and New Heights got.
God bless him.
That's not what Lawrence is talking about.
No. He decided that he wanted to be a Swiftie, and now his game has decreased. Okay, I hope it was worth
Got to
it.
make a choice.
Oh, wow. This brother sounds a little offended.
Oh, that's right. That's why
But would he say that about Patrick Mahomes? Would he say that about Kareem Hunt?
Listen to country. I don't want to get soft.
The fall
Would he say that about Lamar Jackson?
of every great man is always...
Look at Matt.
Oh, he's talking about himself. You know, he was whipped in some relationship.
Taylor Swift? Lawrence, she's the number one
Maybe she's
entertainer
worth
in the
it.
world.
Yeah. Okay.
Just saying.
Permission to move the show ahead?
Yes.
All right. Another day on Fox News, and stupid Republicans are like, that's the best news outlet out there. It's like, you also believe in God, so you believe in fiction.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Addictive, Mikey Dangerous. You know it's an urban beat production. Yeah, yeah. All my sexy body ladies, my babies. Now is the time for you to let loose and get crazy.
You lit my fire.
Come on.
Baby, don't you stop now.
Keep it burning.
Let me hear you scream. My little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off of me. Let me show you how we play my little game. Got my girls and me looking fly. Take a night out, we out the door. As I pull up to the club, saw you there, damn, you're hard to ignore. The party jumping, you're on the floor. Let me put your hands where I want them more. As I move with you, I can't deny it. I want you badly, baby, we on fire. No, come into my secret place, you see what I do. You lit my fire. Baby, don't you stop now. Let me hear you scream and play my little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off of me. Let me show you how we play my little game.
Move your body, girl. Shake your body, girl.
All the way down, all the way down.
Move your body, girl. Shake your body, girl.
All the way down, all the way down. Seen around here once before. Turn my head to your heart to ignore. Got me thinking, I approach ya. Give you my number to give me a call. It's you here now, I hear your voice. Asking me what I wear and take it off. I'm wondering if you're coming over, so we can do just a little exploring. I just wanna show you what you want me to. Come into my secret place, you see what I do. You lit my fire. Baby, don't you stop now. Let me hear you scream and play my little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off of me. Let me show you how we play my little game.
Come and say you're in the dance hall, girl, now it's on. You know. Love the way you flex and the way you perform. Move your body. Tell no lie, girl, you body a guan. Can't wait for you dropping on me palm. Cause indeed, girl, you got me intrigued. Requesting my love, me give you what you need. Proceed. Give you loving and make you please. And make you sing songs like these. Sing it. Sweet melodies, your heart and your soul you revealing. Anytime you're ready, make me know what's the dealing. Throw your wine, girl, me don't know the meaning. Tonight I'm gonna give you some of this sexual healing. Girl, you're sexy, you're so appealing. The face and the way, some me know you are the real thing. Gonna have you screaming, lots of heart breathing. So my girl, why express your feelings?
You lit my fire. Baby, don't you stop now. Let me hear you scream and play my little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off of me. Let me show you how we play my little game. Oh, you lit my fire. Baby, don't you stop now. Let me hear you scream.
All my ladies, my babies.
Play my little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off of me. Let me show you how we play my little game.
Move your body, girl. Shake your body, girl. Hey, you feel wine and go down now. Move your body, girl. Shake your body, girl. Hey, you better wine and go down now. Move your body, girl. Sexy body, girl. Hey, you feel wine and go down now. Move your body, girl. Sexy body, girl. Wine and go down now.
That was Little Game by Addictive and Mikey Dangerous on Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by DZ BZ Honey at dzbzhoney.com. The best Delta 8 CBD honey around. And at checkout, use keyword Hoppe, H-O-P-P. I'm electrocuted. Oh my God.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Syndicated across the world and heard exclusively on every podcasting platform by searching Hoppe Radio. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yeah. Spin the dial, tune in. It's Hoppe Hour show. Out of Tampa Bay, where the good vibes flow. Ryan Hoppe got the scoop, hot gossip and toast. Celebrity news, dating tips, we all in the know. Hoppe Hour with Ryan is the place to be. Celebrity buzz, the love line's free. 856-494-6773. Call up, spill your tea, live on the frequency. Talking about stars.
856-49 Hoppe. 856-494-6773.
Listen if you dare. Hoppe Hour.
You can tweet at me.
It's the place to be. Celebrity buzz, the love.
At Ryan Hoppe Radio.
56494.
You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
Frequency. Talking about stars, scandals, and affairs. From Hollywood Hills to K-pop flares. Ryan breaks it down, no drama he spares.
Whoa! Hoppe Hot Topic!
Cassie's songwriter recalls Diddy allegedly berating and belittling singer.
I remember him screaming and saying, "Is somebody in the car with you? I know someone's in the car with you. Something is wrong."
Cassie Ventura's longtime friend speaking out about the singer's relationship with ex-Diddy.
That is a sign that Cassie is a good person, that she has friends speaking out for her.
You guys have any comment going into court?
Why would you ask his daughters that? What are they going to say? My daddy's a serial rapist. I'm just being honest.
How's he doing?
This coming as the embattled rapper's kids support their dad in court. A source telling ET, Cassie feels liberated and relieved with Diddy behind bars.
I would too.
She's quiet. She's kind. She's a good person. It felt like he didn't want her to be talking to me.
I love Cassie. I say this every show. But Cassie and her Me and You music video and the song Long Way to Go, that turned me on in 6th grade, because that's the age I was in 2006 when I came out. That, Mariah Carey, Shakira, Hilary Duff, Danity Kane, Nicole Scherzinger. Oh, they made me love women.
Tiffany Red's a Grammy-winning songwriter who began collaborating with Cassie in 2015.
Oh, sure.
Now she's opening up in 2020's special, The Secret Life of Diddy. Tiffany claiming in the new interview she heard Diddy berating his then-girlfriend.
I remember her being like, "You want to see something crazy?" And I was like, "What?" And she answered the phone. And as soon as he answered, "Where are you?" Like, he was so upset that she was out. He was just like, I remember him screaming and saying.
That's the thing that's about psychopaths and sociopaths, and to a lesser extent, narcissists. Like, they can have all the control, but when the woman does it, not good.
"Is somebody in the car with you? I know someone's in the car with you."
I gotta skip over that, even though that song is amazing.
Against Diddy out of court, months before CNN released 2016 security footage of Diddy assaulting her.
My behavior on that video. Is inexcusable.
I'm just mad I got caught. If he would have said that in 2016 after he beat her up, maybe, but nope. I'm just mad that I got caught.
Video is inexcusable.
That video also taking focus at Diddy's court hearing on Thursday.
What is Diddy's team arguing today when it comes to the Cassie video?
Well, it's very damning if it's found out that that video was actually leaked by law enforcement, that video can be suppressed. But aside from that the indictment can also be dismissed because of the actions.
That lawyer, the way she talks, like she's from New York, I would not want to mess with her.
Of law enforcement.
Law enforcement.
As for Cassie, who's 5 years into her marriage with Alex Fine, our insider says the mom of two is focused on taking care of her kids with her husband.
This is a very Tampa Bay and San Antonio reference, and Tulsa, but he looks like Billy Madison from the Billy Madison Show. Bitches, I want to run a train on Nard's wife. If you don't listen to the Billy Madison Show, you don't get it, bitches.
Who's been extremely supportive and there for her throughout everything.
Oh, that's good. 856-49-HOPPY. And then you got this. Talk about the Benjamins,
I'm going through my moments of shell shock.
It is day 26 behind bars. Bail is denied.
Has it really been 26 days?
Diddy is living a life of virtual isolation away from his 7 kids. So what does his lawyer say?
Man, he does not know to pull out 7 kids.
Virtual isolation away from his 7 kids. So what does his lawyer say is the hardest part of jail? Quote, I think the food's probably the roughest part.
Yeah, you know Diddy is used to eating the finest of food, so this is a little weird for him.
According to the Federal Bureau of Prisons, the menu today includes oatmeal for breakfast, fish and hummus for lunch, and lasagna or heart-healthy pasta for dinner.
I bet that hummus, no good.
The meals are supposed to be edible. I don't know that they are, based on some of the things that I've heard.
Cameron Lindsay is the former warden of the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center. The reported hell on earth Diddy now calls home.
Nice.
So what does a typical day look like?
Mr. Combs is in the special housing unit. It's going to be very monotonous. It's going to be boring. He'll be afforded social and legal visits, but he will be in that cell for 23 hours a day. He would be afforded 1 hour of recreation per day. But when you say recreating on the yard, it's going to be an outdoor fenced-in area. The Federal Bureau of Prisons affords inmates 3 showers per week. To the best of my knowledge, the showers are still not built into the cells, so he would have to be escorted out in full restraints.
I don't know why we don't have video footage in court. Whenever the rich and elite have these court cases, but we don't have any access to it, Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, it's a little off-putting. Just saying, when you have all that and you don't hear anything about it, it kind of makes you wonder if something sneaky is going on.
E.T. has learned Diddy's mom and 17-year-old twins have all visited him in jail, but arguably the struggles of lockup pale in comparison to the alleged atrocities federal prosecutors claim victims experienced.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances he called freak-offs. When Combs didn't get his way, he was violent. As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims.
I'm glad LeBron and all of them were hanging out. Sound like good guys.
Which took days or weeks to heal.
Diddy denies all the allegations, and his next court date is set for December 18th.
Oh, that sounds good. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. And then you have this with another rapper.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
It's just rapper's delight tonight.
More court news. Dr. Dre hit with a $10 million lawsuit connected to his nasty $100 million divorce.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Oh, sure.
The rap icon, who's worth an estimated $500 million, settled his contentious split with ex Nicole Young in 2021. But he's now being accused of a campaign of harassment directed at their former therapist that left the doctor so fearful, quote, he now leaves his home wearing a bulletproof vest.
Yeah, Dr. Dre makes some really good songs. Like Dr. Dre, Nothing But a G Thing, baby, do. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he doesn't seem like a good guy. You don't look at them and go, that's somebody I want to hang out with, someone I want to be friends with. They're all scumbags. If there is anything, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that you can learn from me, because there's a lot you can learn from me. I got a degree, I got a certificate at a radio school, so I'm a rocket scientist. But in all sincerity, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dr. Dre is a scumbag.
Just so you understand, I'm a doctor, I'm a psychiatrist. How you doing?
Good. There's a lot going on.
This is a clip of the Dr. Dre therapist on a bunch of TV shows. Can you imagine having Dr. Dre in your office for divorce therapy? I bet he's never the problem.
My psychiatrist, Dr. Sophie.
Dr. Charles Sophie, who's helped celebs including Angelina Jolie, Mel B, and Paris Hilton, claims during mediation with Dr. Dre and his ex, the rap mogul launched a nearly year-long barrage of late-night texts, threats of intimidation, and violence, even sending, quote, associates he hired to impersonate FBI agents to access his home.
Yo. I'ma beat you up. I'm a 60-year-old thug.
Y'all know me.
Gotta skip over there because of, copyright. Right here on Hoppe Hour.
Dr. Dre calls this suit desperate and basically retaliation after Dre asked the medical board to revoke Dr. Sophie's license over claims the therapist was encouraging one of their children to take sides against him, even encouraging his son to go to the press with false allegations in order to force a financial settlement that he recommended.
Those aren't false allegations. Those are true allegations that the guy was saying, hey, dude, you can make some money off of this. And then I see this. This is a little bit of happy news. We just talked about a serial rapist and Diddy. We talked about how Ron DeSantis can kiss my fucking ass. We talked about how Kayla Nicole is a cloud chaser. We have good news here.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
3, 2, 1.
Eminem's pregnant daughter Haley Jade reveals the gender of her baby with husband Evan McClintock. The couple announced the exciting news on their podcast, Just a Little Shady, October 11th, in the cutest way possible.
3, 2, 1. I hope that showed.
It was blue. It's a boy. She popped a balloon.
It was blue.
It's a boy.
He's happy. He's like, I don't have to deal with the hormones of a daughter in 14 years. I don't want it to be 2038. Dad, I hate you.
Boy, we're so excited too. When we found out, Evan was like, they're going to hunt with me. They're going to go golfing with me. I've got a little buddy. I was like, okay, well, they're still going to Target with me.
Whether it was a girl or a boy.
Yeah, regardless.
I would have made them do that, but...
He's like, I got to keep some manliness.
Yeah.
Or hope they would want to do it at least.
Yeah. And then we had that little discussion after too, where you're like, hopefully they actually like the things I like. I'm like, yeah, you
They won't.
Really can't predict that.
The first-time parent's exciting gender reveal comes months after announcing her pregnancy in her dad's music video for his song Temporary, which is...
He had a Detroit Lions jersey that said Grandpa, and that made me feel old.
After announcing her pregnancy in her dad's music video for his song Temporary, which is dedicated to Haley. The video featured home videos of Haley, now 28, from childhood into adulthood.
So that means 24 years ago she was 4. Wow, so she really grew up.
Including footage of the father and daughter dance at Haley's wedding earlier this year.
What's your favorite song?
All right, I got to skip over this because of copyright, because they'll give me a copyright strike. There's this here. If a woman did this, she's applauded, but when a man does it, he's the worst.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
Christina Hall's Tennessee home has become another point of contention in her ongoing divorce. According to documents obtained by People, the HGTV host's estranged husband Josh Hall is asking the court to prevent or postpone the sale of her $4.5 million home in Leapers Fork, Tennessee.
All the comments are by these feminists. Oh, you shouldn't be allowed to do it. Women do this all the time and they're applauded. But when a man does it, he's the worst. And these are the same women that claim that men are sexist. You're being sexist against men.
In the paperwork, the 44-year-old says he's been living in the modern farmhouse located 30 miles outside of Nashville since his breakup from Christina in July. Josh goes on to allege that he and the Christina on the co-star had previously come to a temporary agreement that allowed him to live in the property when it wasn't being rented out amid their divorce proceedings. In the docs, the real estate agent claims that he has a, quote, appreciation interest in the house due to mortgage payments made.
This divorce must have been really bad
during their marriage. Going on to state that Christina, who bought the 5,000 square foot home in February 2021 before the couple met, put the place on the market despite his previous objections to selling it. Josh explains in the court filing that his, quote, living expenses will undoubtedly increase if the house is sold.
His Instagram name is Unbroken Josh. Nah, bro, you seem broken. You're posing with your dog looking sad as hell.
E! News has reached out to Christina's rep for comment, but hasn't yet heard back. However, the Flipper Flop alum has filed a response to Josh's petition, alleging in docs obtained by People that she, quote, gave proper and timely notice to her estranged husband before listing the home.
True. There's a comment here. Misery. Imagine being married for 2 years to some guy and having him try to take your things. Oh, but when a woman does it, it's the best. But when a man does it, it's wrong. Come on now. I'm just being honest.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Now she'll go her way, and I'll go mine. Tomorrow will be the same day, the same time. One more time. Let's go.
You say you got a man, but what that got to do with me? As long as you're straight up with me, I don't give a damn who you see. But when I'm back in town, just spend some time with me whenever your man is not around. Let me be the one that'll hold you down whenever your man is not around. Let me be the one that'll hold you down, hold you down. I'll be the one that'll turn your frowns around. Cause you can be yourself with me, no need for frontin' and sucking in your stomach. No need for sucking your stomach, knowing damn well you can't breathe. Loosen up just a little bit, I'm the one you need to chill with when you need you some of that real. Ooh, wait till you see my later, we'll talk about it. After the first time, you might not wanna be without it. It's a reason you cheating on it. Compare him to me, I doubt it. I'm Don Blazers, we can go somewhere private and see about it. Even though that we know it's wrong, you know that the spill is strong. On the low, we can get the zone if you be my Mrs. Jones. Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get the song. Relax and let it flow. Nobody has to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep this on the low. Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get the song. Relax and let it flow. Nobody has to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep this on the low. I can tell you what you missing. You miss them hugs and kisses. You miss excitement at night, and you miss excitement at night. And girl, you don't feel the same. And he's steady tripping, ain't he? Tripping, ain't he? Tripping, ain't he? And I'm gon' simply change it. See, I can taste your cherry pie before I slide inside. See, I Miss Jones them cause they lonely and they decent times. I read between them lines. I see that you be crying, cause he ain't even trying. So I'm the one to ease your mind. Girl, you ain't fooling me. Your man ain't who he used to be. And plus, girl, he ain't cool as me. Filthy riches who can treat you just like the Queen of England. So when you're ready for some freaking, you ain't gotta leave him. You can be my Mrs. Jones. Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get the song. Relax and let it flow. Nobody has to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep this on the low. Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get the song. Relax and let it flow. Nobody has to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep it on the low.
Let's get busy, baby, take it off. Make it wiggle when you walk. Neighbors gonna call the law, cause I'm about to break you off. Got kids, lock them out. Send them out with your spouse. Make it rock when it's soft. Wanna see you crowd a while. Me and you, let's have a ball. Make it hot like Arkansas. Snatch the phone out the wall. Let me see that monkey paw. Dip it low, ride it slow. On the bed, on the floor. Up and down, there we go. Round and round, yeah, you know. Breathing like some animal. Find the camera, strike a pose. Girl, let's take a lot of those. When we done, take some more. I know you tired of creeping, but now you know you cheating. But you with me because you like the way that yeah is eating. You know it feels good, but we both know it's wrong. This what it is, girl. To my Mrs. Jones.
Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get the song. Relax and let it flow. Nobody has to.
Oh, sure.
We got it.
Mrs. Jones remix. by Lil Rock, please.
But I'm gonna call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get this on. Relax and let it flow. Nobody has to know. We got it.
You like that transition? Mm-hmm.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh, what up? Oh, what's going on?
Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com. For the best pre and post workout in the game. At checkout, use keyword Ryan20. This is also being brought to you by Rich Keeley Master Barbershop. At richkbarber.com, 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard. And that is in Tampa. He is open. Today is Saturday. I thought today was Friday. My God, this whole week with the hurricane throwing me off. He's open. Go to richkbarber.com and save $10. This is also being brought to you by Amir Academy of Martial Arts at amiracademy.com. When I tell you that he is the best MMA trainer in all of the Bay Area, I am a man of my words. 727-821-4097. That's 727-821-4097. 2700 22nd Street North, and that's in St. Petersburg. amiracademy.com. This is also being brought to you by counselingoncall.net. If you need help with your mental health, you're not feeling too good, go to counselingoncall.net and sign up and tell them you heard about it from Hoppe Hour. Also, this is being brought to you by westchaseprinting.com. Posters, business cards, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up, they can do for you. All right, we're going to come back on Hoppe Hour and wrap this up after this.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
What up, Lex?
Hey, this is Lex from the Lex and Terry Radio Network, and we are now ready to name our successor, Ryan Hoppe. Hey, this is Lex from the Lex and Terry Radio Network, and we're here to tell you most of the young broadcasters suck. This one doesn't. Ryan Hoppe.
If a Chicago accent and Florida man went on a wild weekend and ended up with a kid, it would be Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Tune in for the chaos.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hoppe in the morning. Tune in and you'll see.
Oh, sure.
Ryan Hoppe's got the magic. It's live on your frequency.
Got it.
Hoppe Hour with Ryan.
Yep.
Start your day with a cheer.
Or your night.
Turn that dial to Hoppe.
Whatever time you're listening.
Your morning clear. Join us for the laughter, music and good vibes. Ryan's got the answers to brighten up your ride. Hoppe Hour with Ryan. Start your day with a cheer. Turn that dial to Hoppe. We'll make your morning clear. News and jokes together. Make your mornings bright. Live with Ryan Hoppe. We're setting things just right. Hoppe Hour with Ryan. Start your day with a cheer. Turn that dial to Hoppe. We'll make your morning clear.
856-49-HOPPE. 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. And you can always email me. What is it? RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Hoppe Hot Topic.
This next headline is pretty triggering. I usually don't do like trigger warnings, but if you have kids in the car, like I know I made jokes about Kayla McCall, doing stuff, but this is serious. R. Kelly's daughter alleges he sexually abused her.
I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life and changed who I was as a person.
R. Kelly's daughter, Bukuabi, is opening up for the first time about the alleged abuse she suffered as a child.
You know, she is so glad that he's behind bars. She probably had to wait until he's behind bars to talk about this.
Alleging she was one of her dad's victims. In the TVEI streaming network's explosive 2-part documentary, R. Kelly's Karma, A Daughter's Journey, the 26-year-old alleges she was abused as a child by her father.
For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me.
It's so weird. I don't know if R. Kelly was touched as a kid or if he was just born a bad apple, but he's just a terrible person.
Abby, who was born Joan Kelly, is the daughter of Kelly and his ex-wife, Drea Kelly. In the doc, she recalls how it allegedly happened when she was 8 or 9 years old.
I just remember waking up to him touching me. And I didn't know what to do.
You were 9.
So I just kind of laid there and I pretended to be asleep. And I just remember from that moment on, like I was a different person. I wasn't the same, but I was too scared to tell anybody. So it was hard to even accept that it happened.
She reveals she eventually did tell her mom what allegedly happened when she was 10 years old.
I told my mom I didn't
Why are we using the word alleged here?
go over there anymore. My brother and sister, we didn't go over there anymore. And even up until like now, I struggle with it a lot. I struggle with not ever wanting to talk to him again, but then wanting to.
Poor girl.
'Cause my dad. But I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life and changed who I was as a person and changed the sparkle I had.
In the doc, Abby claims that after she told her mom what allegedly happened, they filed a police complaint as Jane Doe. But the police, quote, couldn't prosecute him because I waited too long. So at that point in my life, I felt like I said something for nothing.
Yeah, fuck the cops, by the way. Not all cops, but like all the bad cops always have all the power and all the good cops are like the ones that are afraid of the cops with power. So the fact that they like defended R. Kelly, kiss my ass.
Access Hollywood has reached out to R. Kelly's team for comment. His attorney denied the allegations in a statement to People, adding, quote, Mr. Kelly vehemently denies these allegations. His ex-wife made the same allegation years ago and it was investigated by the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services and was unfounded. And the filmmakers, whoever they are, did not reach out to Mr. Kelly or his team to even allow him to deny these hurtful claims.
I get that you're a lawyer. I get it. I get you have to defend your guy. But first of all, this whole thing that they didn't reach out to R. Kelly, why would they reach out to you? She doesn't want to talk to you because you molested her, you fucking scumbag. And second of all, this whole thing, and it was investigated by the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services and was unfounded. It wasn't unfounded. He was the king of Chicago. He could do no wrong. Power 92, 107.5 GCI, B96, 103.5 Kiss FM. All the radio stations were playing him cover to cover. He was going on all the morning news shows. No one wanted to believe it. Or they were afraid to prosecute him. There were a lot of good things about the 2000s, don't get me wrong. The culture was cool. The sense of humor wasn't bad, but man, was that stuff covered up. Just being honest. Here's a funny story.
Northwest is revealing some Kardashian family secrets. Her
This is Northwest, the daughter of Kanye and Kim.
mom, Kim Kardashian, sat down with her for the fall issue of Interview magazine to talk about a variety of topics involving growing up in the spotlight. Kim's eldest daughter's signature sarcasm is on full display as the
She gets that from her father.
Kardashian star peppers her with both serious questions and playful ones too. In one instance, Kim asks North, quote, "Okay, serious question. How is my cooking?" North replies cheekily to her mom, quote, "You haven't cooked for us in a long time. Last time you cooked was 2 Halloweens ago."
She's going to be a spicy girl. I could see her being like a comedian.
Adding that Kim made her and her siblings, Chicago Psalm and Saint, mac and cheese.
Oh,
Kim
nice. What a nice meal. Not that I can cook.
She's not a great chef, responding, quote, "And fried chicken and cornbread. I'm a one-trick pony. Is that one meal good?" North responds, quote, "It's good. It's just that you're really good at making me cucumbers and salt." In the interview, North also reveals to her famous mom that she occasionally goes by a fake name to throw off people in public. She spills to her mom, quote, "It's Katie Johnson. When I'm out at Sky Zone with my friends, they call me Katie, but when I look in the mirror for a long time, I'm like, I don't look like a Katie." And then I was like, okay, I got to change my name, so I'm telling y'all now. The precocious 11-year-old has always been brutally honest with her mom and is not one to beat around the bush when asked.
She's 11? Wow.
Her opinion. Fans may recall her candor was put on full display when Kim asked North her opinion on her 2023 Met Gala dress on their hit show, The Kardashians.
So, what are your notes?
There's way too much gaps in the pearls.
Wow.
I think we felt the same. We felt
It
the
looks
same.
like she's a Hawaiian girl with her dress all ripped.
Okay, so if we fix the pearls by the leg, because those were all restrung for us.
The pearls
There's a line here from the comment section. She uses those kids to distract her from her ties with Diddy.
look fake.
No, I think you're wrong here. These are very expensive real pearls. I think you need a lesson on pearls. We're not going for like a flapper girl. We're going for like vintage, authentic, pearly girly.
Yeah, there was that clip where the Kardashians were talking about being naked at a Diddy party. So I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that here's how this works. She's using the kids. That was a good point by the person that commented on the video, that she's using it to distract us from the clip of this.
So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber.
Oh, no.
So far, French so good. Montana. Do you even know half the people you're naming? No. She didn't go to bed. I haven't been to bed yet. You haven't?
This is the clip of them talking about Diddy in public while bowling. Strange.
Bed. I haven't been to bed yet. You haven't? I want to be Clay when I grow up, Court. I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
Wow. What's wrong with Hollywood? That Kamala Harris's husband, Doug Emhoff, doesn't deny bombshell stories. He slapped his ex and got his children's nanny pregnant. A good guy. That was the same husband of Kamala who went on the Howard Stern show and was calling Trump a loser. Have you looked in the mirror? I don't care that you were cool in the 90s by, sleeping with a mayor and sleeping your way to the top. At the same time, if that is your husband who looks like a scumbag, then you are as well a scumbag. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. There is a chicken Big Mac in Las Vegas. If you want to go to Las Vegas, go there. I've heard it's a good time. I went there when I was 16, and I couldn't do anything. Joe Exotic, I'm infected with scabies. Outbreak in my prison. Sorry, bro. Maybe you shouldn't try to put a hit on somebody, even though Carol Baskin is a bitch. Adam Sandler, Happy Gilmore 2 in full swing. He's taking swings on his set. He's probably got to be careful to not hurt his back or anything. You know what I'm saying? He probably is like, oh my God, no way. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. This clip will load. Here it is.
At Lincoln Park.
This is Kat Von D asking, she's asked if Linkin Park adding that woman to the lineup as the new lead singer was a money grab.
Kat, Linkin Park recently announced a new singer. If you would have gotten the call, what would your answer have been? And please, God, let it be no.
That's somebody asked. I don't know. To be honest, I think it's dumb.
Duh, she's terrible. Every feminist is like, you're sexist for not thinking she's good at singing. No, I don't think Taylor makes good music, but I think she's good at singing. The lead singer of Linkin Park is trash.
I think it's I knew Chester, and I think he was so awesome, and I just feel like, okay, well, first of all, I don't like it when bands reunite without a singer.
Here's what I've been thinking about. I don't think Mike Shinoda and everybody in Linkin Park was really happy at Chester Bennington for killing himself. So I think this is sort of a way that like they're getting back at him, like, we need the money. Because who the hell is going to go see Mike Shinoda in concert?
I think it's dumb. Like when the Doors came back with another, like, get out of here. It's not Jim Morrison.
What about Van Halen?
Very few bands have been able to switch singers seamlessly, and I think most of the time it has to do with almost like a transition that was.
Oh, I thought she was going to say a trans. Like, you need a trans to go out there and sing.
Approved by the one prior to, like Dio.
Yeah.
Like AC/DC, you know. But it's like, I feel like why this is a gimmick. First of all, you're having like a girl replace a guy. Like, that's just strange to me.
I agree. It's a very woke DEI hire.
And I think people want to use that as a way to be like, oh no, this is like, we're paying homage. Then you're a cover band and you're doing.
Nice. I'm glad someone said it. Every radio station that plays their music is like, they're so good. No.
This is like, we're paying homage. Then you're a cover band and you're doing karaoke. But like, nice. At this point in time, I'm like, why can't we have the technology to like make a damn hologram? Like, make a hologram if you're going to do it, you know, and remaster some live vocals. I don't know.
Who would have thought that Kat Von D would be the voice of reason?
But that to me as like, if I was a hardcore Linkin Park fan, that's what I would want to see.
I would go see a hologram of Chester.
The original singer.
Emily's trash.
I want to see some girl pretending like she's doing a caricature of something, you know? And then when I saw the statement of his son saying like he does not approve and original members not approving, this isn't cool. Is this a money grab? Like, I don't know.
I like where she's going.
Mm-hmm. I question the sincerity of it. And so, you know, if that offends Linkin Park fans, I'm sorry, but that's just my personal take on it.
I'm a huge Linkin Park fan. I had all their CDs growing up, and his lyrics really hit me as a kid. I'm not offended at what she said. I'm offended that they did it. But it's a money grab, because without Chester Bennington, they are nothing.
Tick-tock, clocks a joker playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done, feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams.
Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat.
Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat.
Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Every night like clock. clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speaker, silent vibe coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Hoppe Hour is now over.
Hoppe Hour is now over.
Game